Yo, welcome back to Brandon Smooth TV. Back at you with another review. We got Marvel Episode 4, and I'm going to combine Episodes 4 and 5 of Marvel What If. As I said in the last video, this series just keeps getting better and better, and as far as Marvel, the animated universe goes, as far as their animated movies, I'm going to keep it a buck. DC still has the best animated movies, but this Marvel What If series is starting to change the pendulum. It's swinging back the other way towards Marvel because this, to me, so far, is the best animated depiction of a lot of these characters. And that's not shitting on none of the other cartoons we used to watch. I know it's an Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Hero show, and a couple other shows. Well, that's not to throw shade at them. Anyways, Marvel What If Episode 4, if Doctor Strange lost his heart instead of his hands. Good episode. And what happens is, he still gets in a car accident, but instead of him losing his ability to use his hands and be a surgeon, Christine dies. The woman that he loved. And what happens is, he still goes on to become the Sorcerer Supreme and, learn the ancient arts and all of that. But he was obsessed with doing that to learn how to become a surgeon. In this, he's obsessed with actually trying to bring her back to life. The problem is her death, and they say it in the episode, is an absolute must. Like, it's an absolute event that must happen. So he keeps using the Eye of Agamotto to go back in time and change the events. He don't take the car, but she ends up dying in a car crash, or a hotel catch on fire, or a brick falling hit her head. Just some weird, damn near Final Destination type stuff. So this Doctor Strange episode was good, and it was needed, because if you watch the first movie, you understand how adamant he was about healing his hands, and he was willing to spend all of his fortunes and money to go around the world and figure out how to do this. So imagine him having all of the power that Doctor Strange has, using it to just get as much power as he can to basically change the timeline, to change this event that's supposed to happen. So that's why this episode was so good, watching Stephen Strange actually struggle to do that. Now, I love the appearances by Wanda and the Ancient One, because the Ancient One came in and she basically told him, she kept the buck, she's like, you can't do this. And he ended up trying to fight her. And you watch how powerful Doctor Strange is, because in order to obtain the power to bring her back, he just keeps absorbing all these different creatures and life forms from different realities, dimensions. He's just conjuring them up. That Doctor Strange is powerful, y'all. Doctor Strange is one of the characters, like I said, when you can alter reality, that's when you are a threat that's beyond just the Earth level. You start getting like an intergalactic type threat. And we've seen how powerful Doctor Strange can become. So the episode, I like it because the Ancient One's always smart, and what she did, she split Doctor Strange in half into two different guys. The evil guy that's pursuing, trying to bring Christine back and attain all his power, versus, the normal Doctor Strange we had. And at the end, they have an epic battle. And guess what? The Watcher is watching this the whole time, and Doctor Strange feels the Watcher's presence. That was dope. Even to the point at the end when the Watcher, even though he didn't interfere, he did talk to him. And the Watcher was like, look, I can't interfere with this. You've already messed it up. All I can do is watch. Interfering now would be, it'll be catastrophic. You've already brought the world to his knees. So with Doctor Strange and inserting him into the What If series, anybody like him or Wanda, their episodes are going to be more complex. And I'm glad they got that. Shout out to Benedict Cumberbatch for coming back and doing the voice. And I'm ready to see more Doctor Strange in different iterations. I'm definitely hyped about this movie. I'm more excited about Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness than I was his original movie that's coming out. So, yeah. We'll fast forward to episode 5, and the one I've been waiting on. I've said it, looking at the artwork and hearing some of the stories in the background. We got Marvel Zombies. And I was wondering how they were going to do it. This takes place right, almost basically at the beginning of the Infinity War movie. And our dude Idris Elba, he sends Hulk back to Earth right before Thanos kills him, to warn everybody that Thanos is coming. He's collecting the stones, he's getting it in. And when he gets to the New York, he crashes through Doctor Strange's headquarters. Nobody's there. Next thing you know, he gets attacked by Iron Man, and he gets attacked by a couple of Thanos' dudes, and they're zombies. They start eating the bodies. So they go right into it at the beginning of the episode, and that's why I was hyped. They basically was like, look, Hope was looking for her mother. We know her mother was stuck in the quantum realm. But when she was in the quantum realm, she actually contracted a virus. Bit Michael Douglas, the original Ant-Man, Hank Pym, and then they came out and infected the world. It happened over a matter of weeks and months. But here's the thing. Once the Avengers got infected, it like rapidly took over the entire world. All the world, Wakanda was the only place that really wasn't hit. So that's what happened. That's how they got the virus in this What If episode. Ant-Man infected the Avengers once he contracted it from his wife. Now, to bring a little levity to the episode, I'm glad they had Spider-Man in here because Spider-Man, you know, he's the young kid, and Peter Parker is the heart of the Avengers in a lot of iterations, especially in the comic book version of Civil War. If you read that, he is the heart of it. But we need his funny, so he did have the little video about how to, survive the zombie apocalypse. That was super cool. Spider-Man's character in this, he lost everybody, so he knows about dealing with loss. And throughout the episode, you can see him encouraging a lot of the Avengers that's left over, because there's really not too many people left over, encouraging them to move forward and keep you going. So, I loved his comedy in this. Next, Zombie, Hawkeye, and Falcon. They went super hard. Of course, Bucky had to take his guy out. Well, actually, he didn't take his guy out. Okoye sliced Falcon in half. That was one of the best scenes in there. And then she very casually was like, I know that was your friend. You know what I'm saying? But she really did care because he was a zombie. It's crazy because they're Avengers and they got to take their people out, even though they're zombies. Another good zombie version, Zombie Cat. I thought that fight was going to be a little longer. Because the zombies, and I'm going to definitely talk to my Uncle Phil about this, they retain their powers. But I assume they have zombie brains. And zombie brains only want to just eat human flesh. So I don't think they can use their powers to the full potential.